I was not a pet lover, honestly. I've been bitten too many times as a kid with my wife Zenobia. When I went to her house for the first time, she put her dog in my lap and said, "Okay, if you want to love me, you got to love my dog first." I said, "Okay, I love dogs." End of story. The moment Leila came into my life, calmed me as a human being, it made me more sensitive. How do they know you're upset? They expect nothing from anyone, has to be understood. If we can adopt these qualities as human beings, we'll never be as good as a dog. I think you'll be a happier person.
Hey everyone, so joining us on Celebrity Pet Parents is Mr. Boman Irani, a huge animal lover, and he's going to talk about his pet today. So, sir, please tell us about your pet.
You mean my daughters? That's what they've been accused.
The families, yeah.
Family. So there's Lisa, she's a golden retriever, and there's Gina. I don't know what breed Gina is. She may not even be a dog. She may be a cat. She may be some. She's a thing of beauty. I was not a pet lover, honestly. I've been bitten too many times as a kid. Yeah, and because we had dogs in the compound that were very, very ferocious, and it was petrifying. However, it was like an unspoken caveat with my wife Zenobia. When I went to her house for the first time, she put her dog in my lap and said, "Okay, if you want to love me, you got to love my dog first." I said, "Okay, I love dogs." End of story. And since then, I became closer and closer to animals. The moment Leila came into my life, I think it calmed me down as a human being. It calmed me as a human being. It made me more sensitive. How do they know you're upset? How do they know you're not well? How do they figure these things out? Or obviously, that antenna of theirs is so alive, and their DNA and our DNA must be different, by 10 to 15%. I think it's up to us to develop our DNA like a dog's DNA, even though it is supposed to be inferior. It can't use a mobile phone. In that sense, inferior, but in many ways, superior. So I think that, like they say, there's just 2 or 3% of a difference between an ape and a human being. And see, there's a huge difference. But I don't think it's an inferior DNA. It's just that it's not tech savvy. Their sensitivity to be understood and their kindness is to be understood, and that they expect nothing from anyone has to be understood. If we can adopt these qualities as human beings, we'll never be as good as a dog. I think you'll be a happier person. You'll be of more value to this planet than you are now. And I can guarantee. Absolutely. Just to understand if somebody is not feeling great, be there, because these guys, they come and sit over there. It's like saying, "What happened, old man? Are you okay?" Yeah, they look at you like you're unwell. They'll come and sit with you. They show unbridled joy when you enter the house, or even when you're down the lane. They know that you're down the lane. We don't have that frequency in our years, but the joy to meet somebody walking. How was your day? We do that. Hi, hi. Show the person that you're happy to see the person. Your eyes should light up to see a person, and they'll feel, yeah, I'm home after a tiring day. Somebody is lit up seeing me. That's what we've got to adopt from dogs, rather than saying they are great companions or, arm candy for a lot of people.
If you could just tell us the few moments that you kind of enjoy with your pet.
If I'm watched, watched. And when I talk, I don't know, someone says, "You actually talking to the dog?" I said, "Yeah, I think so. They understand what I'm saying." And they say, "Oh, you're a mad party." I said, "Yeah, maybe. But I think they understand what I'm saying." For me, that is great. I've been accused of being little soft on Gina, and that's why she's the spoiled brat that she is. It's okay, man. She's not destroying my life by being spoiled. She's not embarrassing me in public, and she's not hurting anyone's feelings. She's spoiled. All right, I spoil her. They say, "No." Someone said, "As the alpha male," I said, "No, don't. As the alpha male of the family, you are supposed to be little." Why? Yeah, you must. Some discipline is required. And sometimes I do. My greatest joy is when I walk into their house and they're flying all over the place. It's like, am I that special? And they go crazy. They go crazy.
Thank you so much, sir. It was one of my best interviews, honestly. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Narasha. Lovely.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.